What's good, man? It is your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Sugar Flight, Ghost Candyman, all the great names. Call me what you want. Can't call your boy broke because I am rich in Christ, man. Back with yet another video for y'all today, man. And before we get this video started, man, if you have not yet, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, sub up to the channel, man. Appreciate everybody that has been subscribing and always subscribing, showing love and support. Flight crew, I appreciate y'all so much for sticking with your boy. And as well as follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. Follow the store page, Flight Academy Kicks _LAL, and as well as _FW. And as well as hit the website, man, www.flightacademykicks.com, as well as coldmercydistrict.com, bro. I'm sorry, coldmercydistrict.store. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. But today, we got a very significant video to talk about today, man. Today is going to be a very, I guess, it's a topic of conversation that's been going on for a little bit. Some people are fully aware of what's happening. Some people are not. Some people are just like, okay, you kind of hear rumors and murmurs about what's going on in the economy and how it may affect the sneakers, man. So we want to talk about it a little bit right now, man. So we know the tariffs that the Trump administration has recently just placed on a lot of these other countries. A lot of you may not, y'all may have seen it, but don't understand, like, okay, how is this going to impact us? So we know that when it comes to a lot of these brands, whether it be Jordan brand, Nike, Reebok, Under Armour, Skechers, well, I don't know about Skechers. Is it Skechers? I think Skechers is. Skechers, Puma, whoever the case may be. A lot of them use overseas manufacturers, right? The reason they use overseas manufacturers is because the cost of production is much cheaper. Anybody that owns a business, you understand one of the most important things that you look at when you own a business is the profit margin. Profit margin is so important, right? That's pretty much the profit margin lets you know exactly just the money that you're making and how your business is scaling, man. So anything to increase the profit margin is always a plus when it comes to business. And that's why you have a lot of these brands that use overseas manufacturers because, yes, y'all seen it for years. We know it's true, but there's nothing you can really do about it. A lot of these Jordans and sneakers that we get, they're paying under $20 to get them made, right? And then they retail them at $200, $250, whatever the case may be. But there's a lot that still goes into it. But yes, the shoes are made for about under 20. Now, that does not go parallel what people be saying, bro, because a lot of people that sell fakes or that are into fake reps, they always run that lie along with, oh, these shoes are made in the right, and these shoes are made in the same manufacturer. The same person that made these shoes made these shoes right here. I mean, listen, that could be a whole nother video breakdown about debunking that whole thought, but I'd rather not waste time. I really honestly don't care. You believe what you want. It ain't on me to try to impress you or to get you to understand that that is false, right? If you want to believe it, go ahead. That's all you. But we know they use a lot of overseas manufacturers to get these shoes cheaply made to increase and to keep the steadiness of the actual profit margin, man. But now that those tariffs are in place, we're going to start seeing an increase in sneakers, right? You're going to see an increase in not just like production of sneakers, but just the price of sneakers. Now, two things. This is why this is bad, right? I'm just being honest with you. It's bad because this. Over the years before these tariffs were even put in place, we started seeing an increase in sneakers. One, the SB Dunks, the retail on SB Dunks have increased a lot over years. Retail on Jordans have increased a lot. The kids' shoes to the men's shoes have increased a lot. What else has increased? The Jordans, the Dunks, Nike Air Force Ones, right? Nike Air Force Ones used to be like $80, man. They have increased. I think retail on right now is like $120, just the retail price on them. So they have been going up on those prices, man, and as well as just some of the toddler and kid shoes. Those prices are going up too. So when you look at all of that, right, those the increasing of those prices happened before any of the tariff stuff happened, right? Before the Trump administration placed any of that, those increases happened off just the company, I guess, feeling like they needed to increase their profit margin or whatever the case may be, man. Now that these tariffs are imposed, this is now going to increase the sneakers once again, right? So we've already experienced the sneaker increase. And, you know, there's a lot of complaining in the beginning when it happens. A lot of people are mad. I'm upset. We talk about it like, oh, it's jacked up. But, however, because we love sneakers, we keep buying them. right? And I'm not saying that you're gonna stop buying. I'm not saying stop buying now. I'm just saying that just get prepared because this is what's going to happen, right? This is solely what's going to happen. They're going to increase the retail price on the sneakers based upon what they're having to spend out to get them in production or get them made. Now, will we see it this year? I don't think that we will see it this year. If we do, it's probably going to be the latter part of this year because a lot of the sneakers that they have right now, they've already got them over here. They've already been in production, so they already been shipped over here. They're in the Jordan brand warehouses, the Nike warehouses, the Nike not outlets, but the Nike factories, whatever the case may be. So a lot of them are already over here. But however, a lot of shoes that's in production now that's supposed to redrop in 2026, right? You're going to see a ton of those increase, man. I'm telling you right now, you're going to see a ton of increase. I can only imagine that Air Force Ones are probably going to go up to about 150, 160. And we know white Air Force Ones has been a staple in the sneaker community for a very long time, extremely long time. You can expect to see those increase in price, man. We can expect to see these Jordans that usually retail at 200, they're going to creep up to about 225, 230. Some of the premium Jordans, Retro 11s, at some point, Retro 11 is going to be 300 retail. I'm telling y'all right now, Retro 11 is going to be 300 retail at some point very, very soon. And just to think, for 300 retail, we used to get two of them. You know what I'm saying? Used to get two of them, man. But now you're going to be paying that price. We get the Retro 17s, best believe that price is going to increase, man. So we got to start preparing and get prepared for what's to come, man. That is the increase on it. Now, I get, right, this the balance of it, right? I understand the tariffs were put in place so that it could force companies to use more American distribution centers or production companies, production centers. And I get that 1,000%. Bringing more jobs to America, like being able to build within. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I honestly feel like if those sneakers were made here, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that because I don't know. I know it would definitely bring more jobs, which would be a huge plus, a great plus. But will the price change? I don't know. Because I think that would just open up to a lot, man. That would just open up a whole nother can of stuff, man. So I don't know. But I get the actual emotion of what's trying to be done here. And, it's just one of those things, man. Like I said, sneakers are starting to become an expensive habit, man. And I know a lot of people, they downplay like the resellers and all that. I get it, man. Like I get 1,000%, bro. But like, it's just part of the market, man. It's part of the sneaker business, part of the market. This is something we deal with. And I think that we just got to find a way to prepare versus complain. But I'm telling you right now, they're going to increase, man. So if you like your white Air Force Ones, man, go ahead and grab you about 3 or 4 pair. I know people do that anyway. They stash up their pairs, you know what I'm saying, just to keep a pair of fresh white ones on, man. But it's about to get crazy, man. It's about to be a definite different experience. Excuse me. It's about to be a definitely different experience when it comes to sneakers, man. Will that take the joy out of the sneakers? I don't know, man. I think the balance is, as long as we're still getting the sneakers that we want, I think a lot of people will be willing to deal with like the increases that's coming in. Like, just kind of like saying, all right, well, this is what's happening with the economy. We good. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's important when you know ahead of time so you can start prepping, man. But do I agree with it? Man, nah, man. I feel like sneakers have already started to become expensive, man. And especially with this year, man, we starting to see releases that for a little bit, man, there were releases that were dropping and the price of sneakers were like below retail, right? And I think I've done a couple videos on there like, hey, these actually sneakers, you better. I think I did a video like maybe like 4 or 5 months ago where I was like, man, it almost seemed like you're better off getting the sneakers on a secondary platform versus buying them out the store because of how low they are before they even drop. You had sneakers like, for one, Legend Blue 11s, man. They had dropped down to like 200, 180 on like the secondary platform versus what the retail price was, man. So it's a lot to factor into that, man. It's a lot that we got to look at, man. It's a lot to break down and digest, man. But I think that y'all just need to be prepared, man. Not y'all, we got to be prepared for what's to come, and that is these prices, man. These sneaker prices are going to increase. So when it happens, don't be surprised. I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm looking at the whole economy thing, and I'm like, yeah, they about to jack these prices up on us, man. And I got love for the companies, man, but sometimes the companies can be greedy, bro. It's business. Like it's business. Like when people say it's business, it's never personal. like owning a business, I understand that. Like it's just business, man. So when you look at it from a business mindset, you kind of break it down a little different than somebody else would. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes consumers think it's just a gimme, gimme, gimme. They don't see all the moving parts on the backside that has to be paid for, that has to be taken care of. So with me owning a business, I understand it a little bit different. Not justifying it, just saying I understand it. You feel me? So, it's just one of them things, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. When is enough, man, when it comes to the actual increase of sneakers? And another thing, is this going to stop you from buying sneakers? Will this change? Because I think it's not just going to be a Jordan thing. I think it's going to be across, right? And not only just a sneaker thing. I think we can see an increase in clothing. I think we can see an increase in everyday goods that we purchase, essential goods. Like all of those things are manufactured overseas, bro. And we relied on them for so long. So there's going to be just an increase in your life. Now, whether your pay going to get increased, I don't know, right? But I know your expenses about to be increased. And like I said, it's not just sneakers. It's all over. It's all over. Like, we're about to see an increase in everything. We're going to probably see an increase in Sharpies, okay? That's how serious it's about to get. Number 2 pencils are about to go up. I don't even know how much they cost right now, but they're about to go up in price. That's just what we're about to experience, man. So let's get ready for it, man. But it is what it is, man. Appreciate y'all so much tuning into the video. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know. Drop in the comment section what y'all think, how y'all feel about what I'm telling y'all. Just want to give y'all some truth and give y'all some realization of what's going on, man. Be prepared, man. Be prepared, man. Listen, man. The information and the news is out there, man. Being ignorant of it, that's solely on you, man. You just got to do your research and study, man. Till next time, you know how to rock it, man. Take flight. The flies, you ain't flying me. Just ain't flying right. Hustle, motivate, long live Nip, man. And we out.